like this, and you're going to hear it a whole bunch of times. How many names are on the list currently?
24.
24. So you'll hear a song called Something Like This 24 times, 24 different ways. Now, the way we arrived at this title, there was a person that a lot of us in the local, particularly the open mic scene, were very familiar with, a face that showed up at open mics all around. And it was very, what made his act unique is the guy was 93 years old and still going around and singing his original music at open mics. That was Mr. Paul Woodall, and a lot of his family are here with us today. And one thing that Paul, he was known for, he only sang his own music and sang it a cappella. And he would usually have a little preface before each song, and you knew his song was coming when he would say, and it goes something like this. And after a while, all of us are sitting in the audience, right, when wait for it, and it goes something like this. So anyhow, Something Like This is the title that we've arrived at, and this is a tribute to Mr. Paul Woodall, who was a great friend of a lot of us in the local music scene here in Phoenix. Now, I don't know if are any of the owners of SoZo here yet? Where? That guy?
The guy with the pizza.
The guy with the pizza. Now, before he has a chance to even say anything, I want to say something about this. I was in this, came down here from, actually it was one of his gigs. I sat in and played bass. And I thought, man, what a great music venue. And I said, I got to talk to the owner. And after I'd been here a couple hours and talked to the owner, he told me about something. And then he happened to mention that he was also not just the owner, he was also a pastor of a church that meets here. So I will say this, if you're interested in finding a church, I came here for one of their services, and it's very, very comfortable. It's kind of weird at a worship service at a coffee house, but it actually was very comfortable. I just wanted, the one thing about them that I thought was really nice, even if you're not a church-going kind of person, they're all about doing good things for people, and they're all about love and stuff. And that's, to me, you can't go wrong with that. And they support a lot of really good causes. What's the motto? Coffee with a cause. Right there. There's my cue card. So anyhow, I'm really grateful to them. And at some point, you want to go up here and preach for a minute. No. Then do go up and say something after a bit. I really appreciate it. Hey, also, you got pizza. Are you selling that for $1.50 a slice, or what are you doing with that pizza?
2 slices and a Coke for $5, or $2.50 a slice. So.
That sounds good to me. So anyhow, there's pizza available if you guys like that. And some of you probably aren't going to miss the Chino Bandito's cuisine. I personally am. I want a Jade Red Chicken quesadilla right now. No. Okay, I'm going to start this off. I have a song that I've written. It's called Something Like This. How about you start on one side of the world, and I start on the other. You look for me and I look for you. Let's see what we discover. Sometimes I'm amazed, left with nothing more to say than trust and a sense of adventure can sure go a long way. Somehow we got to where we are now, and someday we'll reminisce how someone like you and someone like me could end up in something like this. Could end up in something like this. I heard the voices say there was no chance. Maybe find a more conventional way to find romance. Almost expecting the dream to fall apart, but look what happens when you follow your heart. Somehow we got to where we are now, and someday Thank you.